am Sharami Pitogo from BP Ed 1A. Today, I will introduce to you the parts of the brain and its functions. First, we have frontal lobe. The frontal lobes are important for voluntary movement, expressive language, and for managing higher-level executive functions. Executive functions refer to a collection of cognitive skills, including the capacity to plan, organize, initiate, self-monitor, and control one's responses in order to achieve a goal. One of the functions of frontal lobe is the capacity to organize. I noticed that my study table is a bit messy. As I wanted to look presentable, I immediately put my things in their designated places. The second one, we have parietal lobe. The parietal lobe is responsible for processing somatosensory information from the body. This includes touch, pain, temperature, and sense of limb position. It is also involved in integrating information from different modalities. One of the examples of this is while I was watching television, I suddenly feel sweaty, so I went inside the room and changed my jacket with fresh and comfortable cloth. Third one, we have occipital lobe. The occipital lobe is the smallest of the four lobes of the cerebral hemisphere. The occipital lobe is the primary responsible for visual processing. It contains the primary and association visual cortex. Occipital lobe has a function of visual processing. We can clearly see the two different groups of butterflies that are attached on the wall. The first 5 butterflies have bright colors while the rest are just black and white. Fourth, we have temporal lobe. The temporal lobe is one of the 4 major lobes in the cerebral cortex. The temporal lobe is largely responsible for creating and preserving both conscious and long-term memory. It plays a vital role in visual and sound processing and is crucial for both object and language recognition. One of the functions of temporal lobe is to recognize sound. While I was eating, I heard the water overflowing in the sink, so I immediately got up to turn off the tap water. And lastly, we have cerebellum. The cerebellum is important for making postural adjustments in order to maintain balance. It modulates command to motor neurons to compensate for shifts in body position or changes in load upon muscles. Yoga aims at controlling and stilling the mind and body. That's why the cerebellum is involved.